Cancer, it's your girl Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to see what's good with you, Cancer, for early May. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, soul sky universe, please allow me to tap in on my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for early May. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love, Cancer. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, send me a love donation, follow me on any other platform, or subscribe to my Patreon, where you will find part 2 to this reading, okay, over on tier 1, and the majority of my content over there on Patreon. Alright, so boom, man. Cancer, man. I really feel like a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. So you go to bed fairly early, but you wake up extremely early. You don't sleep very well. Someone's bed is uncomfortable. Someone absolutely is not sleeping in a comfortable environment or in a comfortable bed, or someone just can't get comfortable. This could potentially be because someone is pregnant, okay, or their health condition. Someone's body is sore. Someone may be having back problems, hip problems even, okay. Waking up with the body sore, going to bed with one part of the body hurting, waking up with other parts of the body hurting, okay. Someone's knees are really getting to them, back and hips are really getting to them, okay. A lot of this energy, lower back, right hip pain is coming out a whole lot. This is the sex card, but you know, someone could really need an intimate massage, a sexy massage, okay. I'm starting with self-care, so I'm gonna honor that. I'm going right there, okay. Gemini pulled these same cards, sex and health checkup in reverse. I mean, you could be dealing with a Gemini in close proximity to a Gemini, end up in the doctors with a Gemini, okay, doctor's appointments, or they come with you, you go with them even. Something about this, someone's sexual organs may need to be looked at. This could be the GYN. Someone could have a yeast infection. Someone could have a urinary tract infection. Someone's sexual health may need to be looked at. Someone's pH balance is off, or literally like no one's been down there for a really long time. Nothing's been down there for a really long time. Okay, something about this for some of you, you know, there not being any action, but they're I just feel like someone's it's sad, or your thing is sad down there, like it wants some love, it's depressed. That energy, do with that what you will. Hydrate out here. This could also help with someone's moisture, someone's lubrication issues. Do with that what you will. You know, this is not a sex reading. I just see it, I give the messages. It is what it is, right? It's something that you could be thinking about dealing with this week. There's something about moisture or lack thereof. Someone wants to be wetness, okay, that's coming up with this full moon in Scorpio. Do with that what you will, okay. This could be, you know, someone didn't let you, I feel like someone didn't get to go as far as they wanted to go, okay, with someone. Some of you, you know, this could be, you know, changing your diet, what you're eating, what you're improving. Water magic is out here in reverse, so I feel like making sure that you're taking your bath. Some of you are not working with the water with intention, or you don't plan on taking your bath, so you plan to, but you'll fuck around and let it get away from you. Don't let it get away from you. I guess use this full moon energy, but you should be using the water regularly, you know, or drinking more water with intention, okay. Hydrate is also out here with Water Guardian in reverse, and nourish your temple out here. So for me, I feel like eating things that will, you know, a lot of orange foods potentially, or things that will help with your body's secretion, okay, with your body's smells, to deodorize your body. This could even be chlorophyll, drinking chlorophyll. Someone wants a natural body deodorizer, okay. I didn't even come here to say any of that, but again, whatever. I'm giving the messages. A time to give rather than take out here in reverse, but to bring love into the situation. Some of you are really ready, For love, this could be romantic love, but also realizing that you don't really love on the people closest to you the way that you want. So working on that, actively working on that, trying to come out of your funk, trying to come out of your shell. Okay, that energy out here, without overexerting yourself. I love this energy because it's you showing up, but also saying, okay, I'm done. Okay, I've given enough of myself. Okay, that's it for today. That's my max. And really communicating that, okay, I'm off duty now. I've contributed however I've contributed. I've spent a certain amount of time. Some of you are going from being completely overstimulated or overwhelmed and not wanting to do something at all to easing your way into it, giving it a little bit of time and energy. This could be connecting with the people that you love that may overwhelm you because you're energetically and emotionally sensitive. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. And I see y'all making an effort to connect with them. You know, it's a beautiful thing. What's funny though, right? Trying again and again, it's a beautiful thing, but I also really feel like at the same time, these could be the same connections or there's other connections. You know, give your relationship a chance out here. Would pay attention to the red flags, trust and deception. Some of you know that it's only a matter of time before someone, you know, does something to you again, you know, or you keep finding yourself in a really unhealthy, toxic pattern with this person. You keep, every time you let your guard down and try to trust this person, it backfires in some way, or every time they let their guard down with you, it backfires in some way. I just feel like it being important for you to get out of the karmic loops, out of the karmic cycles. Okay, there may be some connections that, you know, those soul contracts are not finished, but there's other ones that they're not finished because you know, you keep entering into them, or you keep trying to convince yourself that you're meant to make it work with someone or in some way that you're not. To be able to use your discernment about what that is. But for a lot of you, you're also in a relationship with someone in some way, some capacity, and you don't really trust them. You're not being completely honest with them, or you know that they're not being completely honest with you. Tons of fucking red flags, and yet you're still trying in this connection over and over again out of fear of what life looks like without this connection, you know, without this person, without this crutch. Because this connection feels like a crutch. Just feels like it's really comfortably uncomfortable, heavy on the uncomfortable. Okay, that part. Anyway, I just feel like, you know, this week there may be another tower moment. You may have been coming, you may be having a few tower moments back to back. There's something about everybody needing to come together to pay the rent or get money together, or it may be a struggle somehow to come up with a certain amount of money. Someone may have a really I don't want to say it that way, but I'm going to say it that way. A near-death experience, even a very spiritual experience, okay? It may shift their perspective, or someone just has, and after coming out of a recent tower moment, you know, kind of taking their relationships, their connections more seriously, or even having an extremely moment where the divine intervention, this tower could just be divine intervention, someone coming in and telling you about yourself, someone reading you to filth, okay, heavy on this energy of getting into it with someone tells you about yourself, makes you stand in front of a mirror, could be a Gemini, but also could be a Leo. I heard Leo loud as fuck. Also, Sag is here. Sag is definitely here. Heavy on this potentially being a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader of some sort. Also, I feel like, yeah, potentially there being an argument or a big blow up, there being a tower moment, but I just feel like you working really hard to get back in alignment or to find balance, restore balance, you know, find a way to move forward. That this ultimately is what you want, and I feel like a lot of you are practicing forgiveness in a way that other people, you know, don't. You know, tapping into the vibration of unconditional love in a way that the people around you have never been able to experience, okay? Or you're meeting someone this way who loves this way, it kind of fucks you up, that part. You know, someone has activated this within you. I want to love this way. I want to be able to love this way. I want to be able to feel this way. I want to be able to release this way. I recognize you, or I see how you see me. I see how you see into me, you know? You know, I love how you see me, and you forgive me. You know, you recognize me and you accept me anyway. I want to be able to do that for other people. In order to do that for other people, you got to be able to do that for yourself first and foremost. You got to be able to see you. You know what I mean? And not avert your gaze, not look away, not think that you're too much, not think that your mistakes, not think that, you know, your fear, your jealousy, your rage, your demons, your shadow, your ugliness is too much, because it's not. You know, we all have them. And once you can fully accept yours, it makes accepting other people's a lot easier. And knowing you got to keep them in check and you don't allow them to use you in any way, but they exist. They're still with you. They still, you know, they have to be tended to, loved on, healed, okay, and controlled, quieted when necessary so that they don't lead for you or make decisions for you or self-sabotage, okay, you know? So a lot of coming into union with that part of yourself, okay, acknowledging this, restoring balance even after a tower moment or after being made to look at yourself, speaking your truth, finally having some clarity about what it is that's been upsetting you or bothering you. Anyway, we're going to take it over to Patreon for part 2 to give some predictions for the next week. We're going to look into the 5th through the 7th. We're going to give some predictions for each day. Okay? Yeah, meet me over there. Love you.